We wanted to upgrade the kitchen because we felt that the setup we had before was not functional for us. The kitchen was very dark and it didn't have enough space. We didn't have enough cabinet space. We had like an island in the middle that was kind of blocking us. We couldn't be two at the same time in the kitchen without hitting each other. So we thought it was a good time for us to upgrade. We found them using Google Maps. My wife was browsing multiple renovation places, and she found that one had a lot of very positive reviews. People were very happy with the service. So we decided to show up to their offices and talk to them, and we liked what we saw, and then we decided to go with them. I had the idea of first getting more light into the kitchen, right? So that was the first thing. Second, we wanted more space. We knew that, taking down the wall was something we needed to do. And I think my wife, she had a couple things she wanted. I think she had certainly the inspiration of the colors, kind of the way she wanted to get the colors. She had an idea in her mind what she wanted to the kitchen to look like. But then we were proposed one option. We made some changes, and I think as we went along, we kind of settled to kind of the final design. So we were very happy with the result. So I think what we like about the service overall was that it was all in one place, right? From the design to dealing with the contractors, the permitting. It was a very painless process, right? So we came up with an idea of what we wanted to do, but the team was pretty good at kind of making that vision into what we wanted to get. And from that process all the way down to like when the kitchen was ready, we pretty much had to do anything, which is what we were looking for, right? So not only that, but also that was on budget. I think the budget that we were originally proposed was met, and it was at the time that the team said it was going to be, right? We were told it's going to be 4 weeks, considering all that we need to do, and it was exactly 4 weeks. So that was for us a very painless process that we were pretty satisfied with. Construction process was pretty smooth, I would say, considering all what went through, right? So the team showed up at 8 a.m., before 8 a.m. every day. They were here until 4 or 5 p.m. A little bit longer when needed at the end when they were trying to rush to meet the timelines. But we were pretty happy. They took care of everything. They cleaned thoroughly at the end of the day. They were very respectful. Sometimes we were working upstairs because during the time they're working from home, so we had to be here. They were pretty respectful. Tried to be as noise free as possible with how much it was possible, right? But it was a very painless experience, right? So they were here at the time they were supposed to be here. They took care of all the materials, take care of all the trash, all the debris that came up, and they cleaned everything. It was they even protected the areas that were not part of the project, right? Put plastic and took proper care of the floor, right? That it wasn't damaged. So we were very happy with the way it was handled. We are very happy with the result. Absolutely, we were very satisfied. As I said, it was extremely painless process. We were absolutely delighted with the design. We get everybody that shows up to the kitchen gets very impressed how it looks. Happy to recommend to family and friends. We had actually a couple neighbors actually that came and looked into their contact information of the team. So we're extremely satisfied. We're very happy with, and we'll definitely use them again for any other renovation in our house.